not clubbing anymore, do we? So unless we're dancing church, yes, you have seen me dance. This subject.
Climax Radio.
The title again, for those of you that have just joined, you are listening to Climax Radio, and the talk show is called Conversation with Gigi. I have Lady Esther, my co-presenter and expert and guest in the house, Mrs. aka Lady Esther. And today's topic was about, or is about, parenting and the children. We started off with, in fact, Lady Esther started off with the baby in the womb. And she went on to say that when the baby is in the womb, you can start talking to that baby. Speak positivity in that baby. In fact, speak things. If you want your child to become a president, start calling that baby a president. I believe in that words are powerful. As Christians, we know the power of words. If you're not a Christian, there is something called positive thinking. What you think is what you become. People out there, be positive with your children. Speak positivity. Don't say naughty. In fact, I'll let Lady Esther summarize, but most of her answers and most of her expert speaking was about being positive. There's no naughty year or two. They call it the naughty toddler. Lady Esther, don't they? Lady Esther is saying that there is no such thing as a naughty toddler or whatever it is that they call it. They're exploring, are they not?
Yeah.
And so before we end, we're going to go off in 5 minutes. If you're listening and you are a parent and you are divorced, mothers taking care of the children, I know it's hard when a husband leaves you for another woman or for whatever reason, it's painful, it makes you bitter, it makes you hate that man. But you know what? If somebody's left you, it's their loss, unfortunately. You know, don't use that child as a bait. Some women do that, and I know in my own personal circle, I've had to do that. They use the children as a as a bait, as a bargaining tool to stop that child seeing their father. Don't do it. You are affecting your child's growth, your child's ability to interact with a man. Especially if they are a girl. A boy needs his father. We've covered fathers in the home. You need that spirit, that energy of a father in your home. When you bring up a child in a negative way, this is when they end up joining bad companies, gangs, bad peers. Lady Esther spoke about interacting with your child as a toddler. When the baby is growing up, touching them, hugging them, telling them you love them, having that positive interaction in the home, giving them a positive feedback about their homework, telling them that you are proud of them. And when you do all of this, they will go out there and have a mind of their own. They would never join. I always say on this show, I don't follow people. They have to follow me. You will never catch me as a young lady following wrong groups, because my mother instilled in me and made me aware of who I am, and I was totally confident that I did not have to follow bad groups. This show is so important to me that we're going to continue. Lady Esther, would you like to come in? We're going to continue it on Thursdays.
Yeah.
Because this is when you're mostly in on Thursdays, aren't you?
Yeah.
So we're going to cover this subject on Thursdays. We've covered from the embryonic stage, like from the womb to, what would you say, age 5 or age 2?
Yeah, we're talking about before preschool.
Preschool.
Yeah.
So next week, Thursday, where would you want to cover from? Teenage into school?
We continue from school age.
From school age, yes.
And see how far we will go.
Okay, so because from that school age, from being a toddler to school age, if we're doing a good thing, they would have been rounded, would they not?
Yeah.
And they would not end up joining bad gangs. People will end up joining bad groups because they're looking for something. They're looking for affirmation. They're looking for the love that they feel that they do not get at home. And when we did the youth launch, we had Elizabeth in, a young 19-year-old in, and she was so candid, and I will invite her in again actually. And she was so honest about when she was growing up with her parents. It was, she was so close to her dad, and at a certain stage, they became so busy she felt neglected. And then she talked about the dangers. If you're a woman, a young girl, you end up going with a man that will show love for the wrong reason. So we're going to be covering this next week, and we're going to continue it. And I'm hoping that somebody out there today has been helped, that we've provided information for you. Watch out on our website. Everything that we're talking about, I normally do research about it. I'll have documents, I have websites. So you go on there and you can select the information that I would provide and that conversation with Gigi. My producer will be hopefully building this on the website. So all the information that Lady Esther is giving, and also the research that I've done, will be available on a website soon in development. So again, I always like to thank the Almighty God for giving us the opportunity to speak to you all out there, UK and worldwide.
Climax Radio.
In Europe, in America, in Asia, in Africa. I thank God for Lady Esther for her wonderful knowledge. Is there anyone that you want to say hello to?
Hello to all my friends out there listening, both and around beyond Europe. I hope you're going to be sending your contribution soon. I just say congratulations once again to my beautiful daughter Jacqueline. This is her third day after marriage.
Oh, how wonderful! Congratulations.
And I hope she is listening to us and picking things also for her own life in the future when she starts having her children.
She's so lucky. She's got you to just coach her, hasn't she?
And my husband and all my friends out there from my workplace, I say hello to all of you, and I hope that you all bring your knowledge to this program one day, because there are so many experts out there that I would really want to come and impact into the lives of our listeners, so that all these challenges that we are facing will minimize, because it is a big challenge being a parent. It's a big challenge being a relationship in this country with financial challenges, and it's not getting any better. So we really need to find ways that we can make life worth living. But there's no point in us going through life in happiness, and you are old, you haven't enjoyed life. Life was meant to be enjoyed.
Exactly.
So we need to learn how to enjoy life that God has given us, and not really just toil and toil and toil. And especially when it comes to parenting, having children is a blessing that God has given us. It's a blessing that should be enjoyable. Every child in your life, when you take time and spend with that child, they're unique human beings that bring that you should be able to enjoy something that you have created and brought into this life. There is nothing greater than you knowing that this is an individual that you have the responsibility to make them who God wants them to be. It's an opportunity, and we should not miss out by the stresses of this life. So this is what this program is all about, that we will all bring our expertise out there to learn and to enjoy whatever relationship they are having, and whatever parenting challenges that they have in bringing up children day and age. We hope to meet again next week, and the most important thing is that you bring in your questions or by email or text us, so that we know exactly where to go from here.
Yes.
Because I'm sure there are people out there who might want other topics to be touched, and it's important that we hear from you.
We have our wonderful Pastor Andy, and he's been with us from day one when we launched on the 28th of July, and he's just said he's very impressed with our topic today, and he encourages us. He encouraged people, actually. If you're listening, you need to tell people about this show that we're doing for you. Not for me, I'm learning as well. But the aim of this show is not for our ambition, it's not for our glory, it's to help somebody out there with as much information as we can, because it could be somebody on their own, they don't know what to do. So hopefully we will become a friend to you. He's saying that he's encouraging people to tell others about this show, and he says that he thinks people will be blessed. Pastor Andy, thank you so much. God bless you. You're so wonderful. You're always encouraging us, just like Auntie Rabbi is always encouraging us, and a few others encourage us outside of the studio. If Joe is listening, we miss you. So hopefully we'll meet you on Monday. So people out there, God bless you. Be careful. Think about what we've said today about your baby. Start speaking positive on your child. Even if you've said negative things about your child, whether you're a Christian or not, you can reverse it. And you can reverse it by saying that you take all the negativity and you replace it with goodness. So if the child was naughty, just replace it with you are a good boy. Even if you feel that they're being naughty, just say you are a good boy, you're a good girl. If you think that they're not as highly as intelligent as you would like them to be, say that you are so clever, darling, you're so intelligent. So this is an example of positivity. Do you agree?
Yes, I do.
So people, goodbye, good night, have a nice day, have a nice evening, and see you on Monday. As they're saying.
Hi, I'm Blessing. And I'm Favor. And we listen to Conversation with Gigi.
Brand new to Climax Radio.
It's Conversation with Gigi.
When I wake up in the morning. In this fast-paced technological world, you need not be left behind on the path to success. Get up and add value to yourself. Be enlightened. Be enriched. Introducing London School of Commerce, LSC, and School of Technology and Management, STM, in collaboration with the University of Wales Institute, Cardiff, and the University of East London. London School of Commerce and School of Technology and Management have packaged affordable yet comprehensive bachelor's and master's degree courses for you. Provide experienced and professional teaching staff. LSC and STM provide quality tuition and expert tutorial. And we all run support for all our home and international students. Wow, it's our for and as a London School of Commerce and School of Technology and Management. We offer business studies, computing, business, hospitality management, international tourism management, information technology, and MBA. PhD courses are also available. Our fees are very affordable. www.lsplondon.co.uk or www.stmlondon.co.uk or call our international marketing officer on 07983 973 638 or 0903 396 744. When I look at you.
You're listening to Conversation with Gigi. Really, Climax Radio, Mondays and Thursdays from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Don't forget to tune in. Conversation with Gigi.